Hey everybody, this is Natural Hair Chronicles. So today we are going to be doing a lot of multitasking in the kitchen. I wanted to do a live for this because I didn't want to go through the whole editing process. But welcome back to my channel. I hope you all can like and subscribe. I hope you all can also just leave a comment on some things that I do in this video, DIYs. If you all like to try it, just let me know in the comment selection or comment section, or if you have any questions about anything. But let's just get right to it. So I'm drinking some tea. As all of you know, I am currently still breast pumping, and this is the time when most moms start experiencing a decrease in their breast milk supply. So for me to sort of kind of avoid that, I have been taking so many different herbs that's very beneficial for me as a woman and just my baby, and also to help to increase my breast milk. And so some of the things I've been using is fenugreek powder. Fenugreek is amazing. Like, if I cannot stress anything else, I'm definitely going to stress this. Fenugreek powder is amazing for hair. It's good for hair growth. It's also good for increasing your breast milk supply. It has a lot of good benefits. I'm going to try to go into this website so you all can see that. I also use marshmallow root. Oh, this is like bae. I love marshmallow root. It's wonderful. I love the taste of it. And I need to I want to go into the website to let you all know what's good for this, because it's so many different things that offer a lot of wonderful benefits, but sometimes you forget the benefits, but you know it's good for you, if that makes sense. And this is also good for increasing breast milk as well. So another thing I'm going to be using in my tea is dandelion leaf. It's also good. I'm going to try my best to make sure to try to go over different benefits of these herbs that I'm using. Bless thistle. This is like a powerhouse tea. Also good for increasing breast milk supply. Overall good for the body. And nettle, another wonderful herb that's good for the hair, body, breast milk, all of the above. So excuse me one second, everybody.
It's singing time.
Sorry. Okay. So another one of my favorites is red raspberry leaf tea. So I'm going to see if I could try to do a screen share. Give me one second, everyone. I'm still new to this. Okay, y'all. Bear with me as I try to go through this. Um, okay, let me exit out of that. Okay, I'm gonna try to come back to that. I'm still working with this, y'all. Y'all, please forgive me. So red raspberry leaf tea is amazing, not just for hair growth. It's also good for increasing breast milk supply. It's also good for the woman's, they call this like the woman's tonic, like a tea that's amazing for women. Not that men can't drink it, but women. I've seen reviews on red raspberry leaf tea. Hey sister, thank you for joining. Women who have said that this tea has helped them to be able to conceive. They first were struggling in the area of conception, but then once they began to drink this tea, it really helped to regulate their cycle. And they was also doing other things, but A lot mentioned they did the red raspberry tea leaf alone and they were able to get pregnant in that same cycle. So no, I don't know them personally, but this is just what I read from a review when I first purchased the red raspberry leaf tea. I also took this during the second trimester of my pregnancy with my son, and I am a C-section mom. I've had three total C-sections. The first one wasn't planned. My son, when I was in delivery with him, I wouldn't dilate past a certain amount of centimeters, so therefore I was, I had to get a C-section. And then my second son, because I had already did a C-section and I was told I didn't qualify for a vaginal birth after conception, a VBAC. And then my third son. But the third son, I sort of kind of began to prepare myself. So even though you being a C-section mom, there's still so many things that you can do. And I began to drink this tea religiously. And let me just say that after I had my son, I saw a lot of differences in my body. And one of them was my postpartum bleeding after I had my son. It was like it lasted for about 2.5, 3 weeks. Okay, sis, yes. And Sharita Nashway Cody says it's also good for children and men's prostate. Thank you for sharing that, sis. And I can say my postpartum bleeding lasted for about 2.5, 3 weeks. And that's not a long time because some people the duration for the postpartum is usually about 3 weeks. I'm sorry, not 3 weeks, between 4 to 6 weeks. Maybe some women experiencing longer than that. But with my other two children, my postpartum bleeding probably lasts for about 4 to 5 weeks. So I got off early, and because I was also nursing, I was a real troop. Thank the Lord for His strength. I was nursing and I was pumping. So because I had two other children, it was sort of kind of hard for me to put the baby on the boob all day. So the time that I would get for him, I would just do that. I would just nurse him, and then the times that he would go to sleep, I was pumping. So as a result, I have a freezer full of milk right over here. It's a whole deep freezer full of milk. And my goal is to stop pumping in May, so I'm excited about that. But this is another one of the teas that I use. I'm going to put this right here because I think I'm going to go ahead and make my tea first since I already got my water boiling. So this is my pot right here, and this gets me. Hold on. This fills this entire pitcher up. So I love that. I gotta clean it up. I love that. And it lasts me for about 2 to 3 days, mainly because most of the time I'm drinking teas. And this cup, I got this from Walmart. This is about 26 ounces. I am drinking teas constantly because I just want my supply just to be at a good amount. And I'm trying to see so if I have anything else. So my teas, I do nettle leaf, red raspberry leaf, marshmallow root, dandelion leaf, blessed thistle. I also do fenugreek seeds. So I particularly don't like the seeds in my tea because sometimes with the fenugreek seed powder, it was leaving like a gel-like substance, which goes into something else I'm going to be making. I'm going to be trying to make not only flaxseed gel, I'm also going to be trying to make fenugreek seed gel again. The first time I made that was by mistake. I was trying to make a tea and then I was trying to steep it, and I noticed that I was getting like a gel-like substance, and I began to like, you know what? Okay, this is going to be my fenugreek and marshmallow root gel. I had fenugreek in the pot as well as marshmallow root, and I got like a gel substance, and that worked for me. So I'm going to try to make that too. So we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to be a little bit all over the place. I hope y'all can follow with me. I'm one of those people that be just doing a lot of stuff at one different time. So this is the fenugreek seeds. And I first heard about fenugreek seeds and curly powders. And one thing about me, I like to give credit where credit is due. I've learned so many different things from YouTube. So I just want to make sure I'm giving the credit where it's due. I know some people not like that. Okay, so this is the fenugreek seeds right here, y'all. Because I'm not ready for that yet, I'm just going to try to just see if I can place them right here in this bowl because I don't want to put them back in here. So the fenugreek seed and the fenugreek powder is the same thing. It's just the seeds crushed. And this is the actual fenugreek seed powder. And I did buy this powder like this. So one might say, why did I buy the fenugreek? Why did I buy the seeds? I bought the seeds because when it came down to making my tea, I didn't want that gel-like substance. So as I mentioned before, to avoid that, the gel-like substance, and when I'm steeping my tea, it just sort of kind of gave my tea sometimes a weird taste. So you all see what I'm talking about once I make that. And like I mentioned before, I first heard about the fenugreek seeds through Curly Proverbs. And she was just saying how fenugreek seeds have amazing benefits for the hair. And I was using for a long time, hence why I was able to retain length and my hair was able to really grow. And at the time, I didn't even know the benefits about how it's really good for just helping your breast milk to increase for nursing moms and different things like that. For those who are into tinctures, you could do it with a tincture. I'm not quite there exploring like the tinctures and stuff like that. I mainly like teas and doing oils with the herbs. So wonderful benefits. So I'm trying to see if I have anything else. Wait a minute. I did. Did I mention my dandelion root? Oh yeah, I think I did. I got the thing dandelion leaf. I'm missing something. Okay, fennel seeds. Fennel is also good for breast milk. So this is like the ultimate seed right here, y'all. Like I want to get so much stuff. A lot of these powerhouse teas is good for the body, good for your overall health, and it's not a lot of things that's really talked about and mentioned like in the modern world, because this world don't really want people to be healthy anymore. That's just my opinion. They can give you all these medications and all these different things. When it comes down to natural products, nobody really wants to talk about it. Hence, this is one of the reasons why I like YouTube and why I want to start a channel. So I'm gonna, because now my tea is beginning to boil, I begin to put my herbs in here, and when I put my herbs in here, I begin to just turn it down a little bit, just so it can start to like pull all the properties out of the herbs slowly. And I don't want anything to burn, because one time I had my pot up a little bit too high, and yes, sis, that's where Cody said, I love fenugreek seeds to help my breast milk and my hair growth. It's amazing. And that was another thing why I bought the seeds, was because I wanted more of the fenugreek seed tea. Fenugreek seed tea. And I was starting to get discouraged because the powder was creating that substance that I didn't really like. But okay, let me go ahead and pour this in here. So, okay, where did I purchase my herbs from? I purchased my herbs from SavvyHerbs.com. SavvyTeasandHerbs.com. I'm going to try to, okay, here you go. www.savvyteasandherbs.com. Love it. They have so many different herbs for a reasonable price. I love it. Once I found them just by searching online one day, because I was purchasing my herbs from somewhere else, and they were a little bit too expensive. Even though they had a large variety of herbs, they was just like, you know what? No, I'm spending like $70 and I only got about 3 pounds of different herbs. So I love Savvy Herbs because I get so much for my money. $100 can take you a long way in herbs. So I'm gonna do my my fennel seed. Blessed thistle. No, I mean sometimes I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on the blessed thistle. Only thing about the blessed thistle is it's really bitter. It really is. I don't know if I really want to do that. Sometimes I'll do it afterwards. I just ordered this bag and I sort of kind of regret it because it makes my tea bitter. Because ideally I like to sit down when I have like my meals and stuff like that. I like to sit down and have a cup of tea with my meal. And most of the time you can do honey, you can do stevia, natural things like that. But I really just drink my tea plain. I don't really care for a lot of like sugar or anything like that. So I'm gonna do some fenugreek seed. I just pour enough, y'all. And it sort of kind of smells. They say it smells like maple. It smells like maple a little bit, but I'm used to it. And the powder is, if you want to invest in fenugreek seed powder, the benefits with the powder, you could also do the powder because you could put that like in your yogurt or in your salad, different things like that. I just love to make a tea and use it for my hair oil and to make gel. So this is the dandelion root. I can be a little bit generous with this because I just ordered some more of this not too long ago. And marshmallow root. I love me some marshmallow root. It's really, people have used this for DIY conditioner and like gel, like, and also like the tea, because it's supposed to be really good for slip marshmallow root as well. Hey, One Virtuous Woman, thank you for coming on supporting me, as well as the slippery elm. Now, I do believe slippery elm is really good for breast milk, increasing your breast milk. And it's this also good for just the overall health, and also just good for just making a tea and just having like that DIY detangler. But I don't have a lot of the slippery elm, so I'm not even gonna bring that out because that's precious. And this is a red raspberry leaf tea right here. I believe all women should have this. This is so beneficial for the body. It's amazing. Some women say for those who were in like this, their third trimester, it's helped them go into labor. It's helped them also, I forgot to mention, I've read where women said that this tea really helped them to have more of an easier labor. Like, of course, I mean, you're not going to get off scot-free, but it's been a more easier labor. And I wish I would have known about a lot of these things when I had my first son, because I don't think I would have had a C-section with him. But, you know, the Lord's will is so much better than ours. I'm just happy that he's healthy and he's here. And this is the nettle. So what I do after doing that, I just go in and do like light stirring. I don't know. I'm still debating if I want to do the marshmallow root. Sometimes I'll do marshmallow root. I'll add marshmallow root at night. What I do at night, I'm just going in and just stirring this up. I'm going to turn down my pan a little bit longer. Be a little bit lower, not longer. I'll drink tea throughout the night to keep my breast milk just like that flow. So in the morning, ideally, I'll probably pump between 16 to 25 ounces of milk in the morning. And I do have to sit a while. For the times I'm able to sit a while, I can pump for about an hour. My pump in the morning is anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour. An hour, that's minimum, in order to really get all that milk and stuff out. Yes, sis. So Natural Cody said she drank tons of the tea with her daughter Jen, and labor with her was great. See? Okay, One Virtuous Woman. I'm making a lot. We got the tea going on. That's my breast milk tea. Just my overall health tea that I drink within a week. And I'm also going to do next. I'm going to try to start working on some aloe vera oil. Now, this is the first time I've made aloe vera oil, so please bear with me. I've never made my own DIY aloe vera oil, so I want to see how I can make it and just how it's going to come out. But let me know, Natural Air Cody, when you made your aloe vera oil, how did you store it? Did you keep it in the refrigerator, or did you just keep it out? Because that's the one thing I sort of kind of missed when I was watching another YouTuber make hers. And I don't know her name. It was just like something randomly that popped up on my YouTube feed, and I just watched her video. So I don't know, yo. I don't think I'm going to add no blessed thistle. Sometimes it just be a little bit too bitter. So I'm going to put my herbs bit down here. And I'm going to add a little bit more cinnamon seeds. Now with my second son, I was really able to, I'm going to be honest, I didn't really drink any of these teas like that to help with my breast milk, because I only had one son and I was literally pumping between 8 to 10 times a day. I started off with at least 10 and I dropped down to 8. Then I eventually dropped down to about 6 to 7 times. And once I got to May, I stopped pumping, and the milk that I had stored up in my freezer and at my cousin's house was enough to last me for 2 months. And that was my goal. My son's birthday was July the 12th. And my breast milk lasts me. I started storing my breast milk up like the middle of July 2017, and it lasted me to July the about 25th of 2018. So that was my goal. The Lord really blessed my milk supply, and I just know that He's doing it right now. Okay. So now I got that over here simmering. Let's go to something else. So this is like a new DIY. So I had some aloe vera that I bought from the supermarket, and I'm going to try to make some gel. I already started cutting up some small pieces right here. If y'all can see this. Oh, wonderful. I let it sit in oil for it looks for like for months, and I refrigerated it. Okay, so that's all I need to know. So I'm not going to allow this aloe vera like skin to go to waste. Usually with my aloe vera, when I do this with my hair and stuff like that, I don't know. I think I may save this piece right here. Let me know if y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can see me doing this. So I just seen a girl. She was just pretty much cutting the gel off. That's the only thing about the gel. It can be a little slippery. So hopefully y'all can see me doing this. So this piece right here, I'm putting it on a plate. And I'm not going to cut the other piece because I do want to use some more of the gel on my hair because I'm going to try to release the video that I did, how my hair turned out after my henna treatment. And I was able to get a really good twist out. I hope it don't look dry on camera because it's really, my hair feels really good, nice and healthy, and just feeling good. Like, you know how it is when you achieve a really good twist out. And so I decided to just wear it up here like in a nice pony puff, and it's like I'm able to get like more volume, and I love it. So when I twist my hair up, I want to do like a DIY, like a little custard. I want to have some aloe vera gel, maybe use like aloe vera juice and coconut milk. It's like good, really good for your hair. Jamaican black castor oil, which I'm supposed to be receiving from Amazon today, and like my glycerin hair butter mix. So I am very, 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 very excited about that. I'm ready for as much as I'm enjoying my hair being out. I'm like, okay, I do want to go back in and do some twisting and let it just stay protected for a while. So, okay, I already have my oil. So in this oil is coconut oil and it's hemp seed oil. And I'm just gonna go here and I don't know, Sharita, what would you most of the time I do you know what? I think I'm gonna put it in the pot. Put it in here in my little teeny pot. And I'm gonna put my stove on like low because sometimes it takes no time for this oil to begin to get really hot. And then after that, I'm going to go in, I'm going to add my aloe vera gel to it to see like how it comes out. So this is the other piece I had from the store, and I want to try to use this. So I'm not going to, I want this gel from in here for my hair. So I'm going to go in and try to read while, oh, you said you did the double boiling method. Yeah, I don't really got time for that right now. Okay, yes, you did. Natural and Cody slippery almonds also good for breast milk too. Yeah, I figured that it was, but I definitely don't want to use it because mine is running low. I'm gonna go right here, so you all should be able to still hear me. Like I mentioned with the red raspberry leaf tea. So let's talk about a little bit about the red raspberry leaf tea that all women should have. Okay, so first of all, red raspberry tea. Red raspberry leaf is most used for women's health issues. It's full of vitamins. It's some of the benefits. It strengthens the wall. Oh, that was it, y'all. The red raspberry leaf tea, it strengthens the wall of the uterus. It also relieves cramps and excessive menstruation. It treats anemia. It's great for women. It can help alleviate morning sicknesses. It also can assist in labor pains with hemorrhaging when the baby is born. So I definitely experienced that benefit of it, because like I mentioned before, my postpartum bleeding was minimum. And after that postpartum bleeding was gone, I didn't get my period until maybe about 4.5, 5 months after I had my son. After postpartum. It increases the breast milk. It's also good for stomach and bowels. It helps with cold and flu. Red raspberry leaf tea is also good for mouthwash, sore gums. It helps to treat diarrhea. It has, y'all, I'm still reading. Some of the nutritional benefits is it contains vitamin A and C. It's also very high in calcium and iron. So you can make a tincture out of this. It's tea, and it's also safe for women that's pregnant, nursing, and for children. And as Sister Natural Way of Cody mentioned, it's also good for the men's health prostate. So let's go to fenugreek. I feel like if you type in fenugreek, you should be able to find this all over YouTube. But if you never heard of it, that's fine, because you're going to hear today. So benefits of fenugreek. It's good for hair growth. It's also good for relieving coughs. It's good for helping to regulate blood sugar. It's also good for increasing the libido in men and women. It's good for sore throats. It also can be used as a mild laxative. It's good for internal inflammation. It helps to increase the breast milk, as I mentioned before. And some have said they've also seen increase in breast tissue as well. Wow, I didn't know that part. It's also good for memory loss due to aging. Fenugreek seed is not recommended to take during during pregnancy, because it's known to be a natural way to induce labor. So if you're pregnant, don't take fenugreek seed internally. The fenugreek seed tea internally. It's really high in iron, and that's pretty much it for the fenugreek seed. So I wanted to pop on here, y'all, real quick. That was just with the fenugreek seed. So let me check on this. All right, this is starting to get hot now. My oil is starting to get hot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to be adding the gel to this. And I'm going to turn my pot down a little bit more. Man, I hope y'all can see me. I'm going to get better with my camera skills, y'all. I'm doing this from my computer. So I'm just going to keep an eye on this. Turn my pot down low. And I'm going to allow this just to simmer. And I'm doing some light stirring. I'm going to turn my pot down really, really low. So I seen one YouTuber, she said she allowed the aloe vera juice, the aloe vera gel to merge in with the oil until she seen the actual aloe vera pieces begin to get a darker color. So I'm going to see if that works for me and if I see any change in the color. If I could, I'd lift my computer screen over here. Okay, so while this is simmering and this is on low, now we're going to go over to, wait a minute, y'all. I'm going to make some flaxseed gel. And this right here, y'all, I just go off my own judgment. I'm going to be honest. Hi, Coco Tello. Thank you for coming in, girl. Thank you, Coco. This is just for show. I done had this bowl for so long, y'all, the numbers and stuff, it begins to just fade. So I'm going to do a little bit more water in here. and allow this to be on until it starts to boil. And once I do everybody does their thing differently. Once I begin to see like the water just start getting hot, it's when I begin to add my my flax seeds. And I don't have a lot. I purchased this from Walmart, and it wasn't a lot. I had these for a while, so it was £1, but now y'all, it's almost gone. And this is awesome benefits for flax seeds, not just for hair, but taken internally in your smoothies with your bowels. I know people may feel a little uncomfortable with that, but it do keep you regular. A natural way. Let me know what if anybody use flaxseed gels. I've seen people also use it to do like a natural cereal, crushing it up. I love the flaxseed gel. I'm sorry, flax seeds in general, because it's so beneficial. And if I had another pot, I probably would do another pot. But let me just go back over here and check on this. Okay, so I'm starting to see like some simmering over here with my actual aloe vera oil. I do see a little color change. And as I mentioned before, it's just on low, like low. And I didn't make a lot of it because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. So hopefully it come out good. Yo, I'm hoping. Wait a second. Still tilt my computer screen down. Hopefully y'all can see that. This is how it looks. I love soaking mine in water and drinking it down like chia seed. Chia has a lot of slip. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing that. I've never tried the chia seeds, just drinking it that way. If it's anybody that's natural way of Cody, she's truly her. Her name definitely precedes her. Like, she's definitely natural. I'm always learning different things from her. Okay, so after I get this going, I'm waiting for my pot to get. I'm gonna pour a little bit of this water out. I think I have a little bit too much because I don't really have a lot of seeds. So now, I first learned about making flaxseed gel from Natural 85, and I loved it because I was finding like the Eco Solid gel, when it came down to my twist, it just wasn't working for me. I used it for my edges a little bit, but now I think I just have it because I built an attachment to it. Like, do y'all have like a product that you know that you really don't use like that? Boy, what in the world? No, go back and I'm telling you, my son, I just put him down in the bed like 11:30. I'm telling you, he closed his eyes just enough to, you know what? I can't let it stress me out. Y'all know how it be. Here, just take my phone. I'm telling you, it's like he only get up. So I know she gonna let me hold her phone. I just put him in a bed, and he gets, ask me what time he get up. Come on, ask me. Drop a comment right here. He gets up about 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock every morning. Here, I want to do a video. I'm telling you, it's like he only got up. Oh, hold on, one second, everybody. Okay, I'm sorry about the interruption. Okay, let me check this. I don't know, y'all. Come on, it's all types of stuff starting to pop up on my screen. Get off my screen. All right. Let me see how this looks. So this is how the aloe vera is looking right now. If y'all can see this. I mean, and that's your way of Cody. Let me know how you know if you how did you know when your aloe vera gel was ready? I'm seeing though, you know what, y'all? I'm starting to see like a slight color change in here. So I believe it is something's going on. And let me go to my page that talks about aloe vera for the hair. Okay, so it says aloe vera is good for promoting hair growth. It's also good for alleviating itching and dryness in the skin. It's supposed to be has calming properties, and it's also good for inflammation. And some people also use the aloe vera juice as a natural hair conditioner. I love to use the gel, and then people also use it to make like homemade shampoos. And I've also seen people do like pre-pools with their aloe vera gel. And I personally, when Natural Way Cody was helping me to lose weight, I was making like a tea like early in the morning, and I would do like aloe vera juice in my tea, and it was helping. I did it to detox. I didn't add the aloe vera gel every day, but maybe like every other day, and I use it as a detox. Oh, you said it begins to thin out. Thank you, sis. Okay, because yeah, you know what? It's starting to thin out now. It's not looking all fluffy and juicy-fied like how I did before, if that's the word, juicy-fied. And as I mentioned, it's also good. Aloe vera gel is also good for pre-poo as well. I like the gel because it gives like my hair like a really pretty like shine to it. I love the aloe vera gel. So I decided to make my own oil because I didn't want to buy anyone else's. I'm sorry, like I'm just one of those people. Like if I could try to make it my own, I will. And if I'm unsuccessful at it, that's fine. As long as I know I tried. So my tea is pretty much ready. I see like I've added the fenugreek seeds. So now with the fenugreek seeds, when you put the seeds in to make a tea, your seeds will probably start off like really hard, but then afterwards of steeping the tea, they should begin to like cook and pulling those properties out. And that's what I'm seeing with the fenugreek seeds. So I'm just going to allow my tea to simmer a little bit longer. Then I'm going to turn it off. I don't want my tea to be burned. It tastes crazy that one time. Then I'm also drinking tea. Like I mentioned, y'all, like once I'm done pumping and stuff, my life is going to be a lot more free. Okay, so now my water is starting to simmer. It's starting to boil, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my fenugreek seeds. I'm sorry, my flaxseed. And so what I usually do, mine's a little bit different. I don't let my fenugreek, I don't allow my flaxseed gel to get like really, not hard. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't really think of the word, but the texture of my gel that really works for me is once I begin to see the flax seeds begin to boil, I go right on ahead. Use my my strainer, put it on here like this, and I allow it to steep. I allow it to go through the strainer because it's more easier to work with. Now, when I started washing Natural 85, I was struggling because she would use like a old stocking, maybe like an old stocking cap, and what's the tool? I don't even know if I have it in here, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm getting ready to try to show it to y'all. Like this right here. What is this called, y'all? And she would just like squeeze the gel out that way. But y'all, that was not working for me. I could not master that. Even when I got this, I was like, oh, now I can use it, like how she used it. So that really wasn't working for me. So what I did was, once the seeds and stuff, once I began to see the flaxseed gel begin to form, I go right on ahead and I'll pour it into this bowl, pour it into this measuring cup. And that way, I don't have to worry about anything. My gel will be there. So I'm starting to see that gel-like consistency. It begins to thicken up. So let me try to bring this a little bit closer. Away from my computer. Y'all know I paid accents with the computer before. I don't know if y'all can see a difference. Like, Sharina, it looks the same. But it will begin to have like a thicker consistency to it. And I'm okay with my flaxseed gel, I guess for lack of words, being thin. Hey, Kanisha, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thick, yes, sis. Okay, Coco, I'm sorry that you lost. I'm making a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't know what part that you came in on. So I've made DIY breast milk tea to increase your breast milk. So the herbs I used for the tea was red raspberry leaf tea, nettle, dandelion, fenugreek seed, fennel, and marshmallow root. All of those things are really good for your breast milk, and it's overall just the general woman's health. And I'm also making some DIY aloe vera oil. So I'm starting to see the aloe vera get a little bit thin. Like I'm try to put my computer down. So if y'all could see this, it's starting to thin out. And I think I'm just going to try to let it simmer let it, stay on the stove for about 5 more minutes, because I'm also starting to see some discoloration to this as well. So I'm hoping that the oils is able to pull out the good properties in the actual aloe vera. So I hope that makes sense. Right. So now I'm on to flaxseed gel. Okay, y'all, I'm starting to see some simmering. I'm starting to see some bubbles, and that's good enough for me. Let me see if I can pull my screen down and y'all can see what I see. So hopefully y'all can see this. This is how it begins to look with that jelly substance. And this is good for me because I want to be able to work with my gel easily. I don't have time to be trying to use 5 different things to pull out the gel. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is hot, so be careful. I'm talking to myself too. I need to be careful. And it should go easy through the strainer. So hopefully y'all can see this. When you don't allow it to simmer for like a long time, as soon as you see that jelly substance begin to form, you can go ahead and just go right on ahead and begin to strain it. So I'm gonna leave this like this because this is gonna pull out. This is gonna continue to come through because it's still hot. And I love working with it like this. It's just easier for me. And I do have some excess seeds in here, but I'm going to throw this in the trash can because I don't feel like trying to pack it up and feed it. Okay, so I'm going to keep this right here just in case y'all like, why you still got this? So after I'm done pulling the aloe vera, the actual gel off the plant, I put this on my face and do like a natural face mask, and I leave it on there for about 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm keeping that. That's going to be like a treat to myself. So now I'm going to go on and I'm going to try to make some fenugreek powder gel. Fenugreek and marshmallow root. So the method with that may be a little bit different because when I was able to get the gel out because I used my milk bag. This is like my milk nut bag. People use it to do like DIY almond milk or coconut milk, and they use this. It's like another way to strain things. And I use this to once I pour the fenugreek and the marshmallow root in here, I just begin to just pull, like, squeeze it tight and just squeezing out like that excess substance, which is going to be like a jelly type substance. So I may have to put that in the freezer for a little bit just so it can cool off, or I can try to use I'm going to use my hand mitt because I want y'all to see this. Because I haven't seen anybody on YouTube make fenugreek gel. I did see one YouTuber do DIY marshmallow root gel, but I've never seen fenugreek gel. And so that's the best thing about when you're making stuff in the kitchen. You could just come up and, you know, sometimes you make one thing and it don't come out right, but you make something else. And that's how I got here. Okay. So I'm hoping everybody can follow along, yo. I'll be making a whole bunch of stuff at one time. Okay. I'm gonna read the comments. Oh, yes, Kanisha, I would love to see you make some flaxseed gel as well. Coco says she used the aloe vera for her face. Amazing. I love it for my face too. Okay, and I'm gonna be taking my aloe vera off. My aloe vera oil off. So this pot is filled up about halfway. And once this begins to boil, I'm going to add some fenugreek seed powder and marshmallow root to this water. So now I think this is pretty much it for the gel. Hopefully it came out good, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep y'all posted on that. Let me try to get my big strainer. And I bought these strainers from off of Amazon. Hopefully this will work. Hold on. When in doubt, I always use a bigger bowl. I bought this bowl from Walmart, y'all. It was only 50 cents. Hey, Jess. Thank you for coming in. I'm just doing some DIY stuff. I did DIY tea that increased breast milk. I also did DIY aloe vera oil, and now I'm on DIY of aloe vera oil, DIY flaxseed gel, and now I'm working on DIY fenugreek seed powder and marshmallow root. So I just placed this strainer, oh, it fits perfectly, in here, in this bowl. So hopefully it's another color. I'm hoping it turned out good. I think it did. I see the aloe vera looks all lifeless and squishy. And it looks like those properties have been released. So hopefully y'all can see that. Y'all can see the difference. Hold on, y'all. Let me just have to try to get a little bit closer because, like I mentioned, I can't hear nothing going on with my computer. All right. Y'all bear with me. So this is how it looks now. And this is the color of the oil. It's like a greenish tint to it. And this is how the actual fenugreek, this is how the actual aloe vera look now. So I'm hoping that comes out good. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in here. And this is about 4 ounces. Sorry, y'all. This is about 4 ounces of aloe vera gel. It don't really smell like anything. So, oh, and in this, feel free to use essential oils. I love essential oils in all of my stuff. So I'm hoping that as Natural Way of Cody and I continue to talk about as Natural Way of Cody and I continue to talk about Young Living, that we will be having more people signing up under us to really get quality therapeutic essential oils. I know there are a lot of different essential oils out here, and you can choose whatever you want to choose, but I'm here with Young Living. I'm ride or die. Hello, everybody. Hey, thank you for coming on. So, this really works. I love lavender, and I'm going to add lavender to once it cools down, I'm going to be adding some lavender oil to my DIY flaxseed gel and my DIY aloe vera oil. So I don't have anything else up here. You know what? Nope. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to add a little bit of this peppermint oil. Yes. Yes. Peppermint oil, by the way, wonderful for weight loss. It's wonderful for stimulating hair growth. Oh, so many things that you could use peppermint oil. I definitely would contribute peppermint oil to help me to lose the remaining weight from when I gained weight from my baby during my second pregnancy. So I was taking peppermint oil just like every day. But the only thing now is peppermint oil is also known to decrease your breast milk. So I sort of kind of got to stay away from it. Sea mist tea? Sea moss tea. I've never made sea moss tea everybody hates. I've never made that. Peppermint oil is natural way Cody's boo. So that definitely, y'all, this works. So if y'all don't get anything else from peppermint oil, it's good for stimulating hair growth. It's good for weight loss. It's good for decreasing breast milk. So I'm going to start probably taking this probably in May because I'm ready to stop nursing. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do now, put that right there and clean all this stuff up after, is I'm going to be adding some fenugreek seed powder, and I got to get my marshmallow root. Okay, y'all, I got so much stuff in here. Okay. This is my marshmallow root right here. Hopefully it comes out this way. This is what I did before by mistake. And I'm going to actually go also turn off this, my DIY tea. I've never made sea moss tea before. I know natural way of Cody. It just looked crazy to me. I'm just, you know how certain things with natural things, you're just not there yet. But I eventually do want to try it because I've heard people use the sea moss for hair gel. And they've also said it's good for weight loss and just overall the benefits, just through taking the sea moss internally in their smoothies. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this this marshmallow root powder. And let me know if y'all still following along. I hope I'm not moving too fast. I'm going to turn my pot down. And I'm going to add some. I don't have a measuring spoon, y'all, because I really don't use them like that, honestly. If you want to do like tablespoons, I guess I can just try to use a tablespoon just in case anybody want to try to make this. So this is like one full tablespoon right here. And let me see. Now what I do with this is I usually just let this bubble a little bit more, cook a little bit longer. Because I'm looking for that gel-like consistency. And I hope I can add that in along with my flaxseed gel. So I'm going to go in and add a little bit more powder. Because I got it to spare. I got the fenugreek seed and I have the fenugreek seed powder. Okay, so I'm going to let this cook a little bit longer. And I'm going to put this back in the bag because I would be crying if my fenugreek seed powder spilled. Okay. Okay, now that I'm done with all of this, let me see if I could try to go in really quick. Maya took my last one, was treating like it was a pet. Girl, I told you I need to get more. Sea moss. Sea moss is amazing. Yes, peppermint oil. Okay. I want to talk about something else I had in my tea, which was, I don't think I talked about marshmallow root. Okay, so marshmallow root is good for bronchial inflammation. It's also good for weight loss. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It's good for skin issues such as eczema and psoriasis. It's also good for cuts and scrapes and burns. Marshmallow root is good to increase breast milk and nursing moms. It's also good for the respiratory system. People also use it for their allergies, ulcers, coughs, hay fever. And you can also do this as a DIY mouthwash. Some of the nutritional benefits in marshmallow root is high in calcium, iron, magnesium. And people use this in teas and tinctures. So it just has a lot of different benefits in this. It's also good that it also helps soothe and inflame different tissue, which makes it more productive in the digestive system. It helps with diarrhea and constipation. And it's also one of the reasons why it's good for weight loss is because it gives you like that filling effect. So y'all getting a little bit of everything. I just want to come on here and my tea, and just try to educate and help other people, just to see all this DIY stuff, all these different herbs that the Lord has just blessed us with. Okay, y'all, it's starting to cook. So I just want to try to make sure I get that gel-like consistency, and then I'm going to go over and where's the milk nut bag? Pour the warm tea into my milk nut bag. And I usually use you know what, I can pour my oil in here. I don't think it's really going to honestly even matter, because what I can do is just bowl out. Because I want to get that consistency. It's like this is only my second time making an actual fenugreek gel. And I like to try to do things and make things differently, because everybody's making flaxseed gel. Like, that's left me like starter kit. So I want to try to go on and just try to make different things and help others try different things. I've also seen different YouTubers. I've seen one YouTuber she made okra hair gel. And her hair looks so good. So that's something else I wouldn't mind trying. That was like a video I seen maybe about 3 years ago. Okay. Let me see. This is how it looks now, as it cooked and simmered with the marshmallow root. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna pour that into my other bowl right here. And I'm trying to see if I can let it cool in there for about 10 minutes. Okay, hold on. Let me empty this out. So this is a fenugreek seed and marshmallow root. Okay, so I do see where this is taking a while to sort of kind of go through. So you know what? I'm going to transfer this right here. I'm going to try to put this in my milk bag. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. And just pour it in here, because I'm seeing that substance that I was telling you all about. I'm seeing it. So when it looks like this right here, this is like the jelly substance. I don't know if y'all can see like that sticky material. All right, let me put this in. So I pretty much think I got the tea out. Let me see. So that's if I want to make tea. I could probably also add that to my other tea over there. All right, y'all. So this is hot right now. But I'm going to try to, you know what? Let me try to put my glove on. I'm telling y'all, being in the kitchen, it's definitely try and error. But I don't care because I love making my own stuff. My kitchen usually, I hope y'all are not turned off of how my kitchen looks. Because when I get in here, it be really messier than this. This is actually me. Okay, so I'm going to try and use this right here. Okay, let me read some of the comments. Mine took my list when I heard okra gel, but never tried it. That's good for a slip. Oh, Coco, you really think so? Girl, you warm my heart. You're going to make me cry. Thank you for that. That's a compliment to me. You know what you're doing. I know most people like, girl, what you going to cry for? Like, but that warmed my heart. I love to see us as sisters really just being able to come on here and just uplift each other. I don't really have time to really try to tear anybody down. It takes too much energy and it's not of God. Okay, y'all. So this is I'm seeing that gel-like consistency. I'm seeing it at the bottom. So I'm going to try to see if I squeeze with my hand how much of this I can get. So y'all bear with me. All right. Can y'all see this? So this is unlike the tea. This is more like a, hopefully y'all can see this consistency. Hopefully y'all can. Because it is like that gel-like consistency. Hopefully y'all can see it. It would be a lot better if I may have to just put it in the oven. I mean, put it in a refrigerator to the heat. I mean, the freezer to let it cool off. Because I'm seeing it, but I can't quite grip it like that with this glove on. But this is what you would get like right here. Can y'all see that? Do y'all see like that stickiness? Hopefully y'all can see that. So y'all, I'm going to have to try to just wait it out. What I am going to do is, so it can continue to give me more of the substance that I need, I'm going to add some more of that in there. And some more powder. Because I'm on to something here. I want to add a little bit more of the powder to this mixture. Okay, y'all. Yeah, that little clove, it didn't do what I needed it to do. So I'm just going to go back in and add this hot tea over top of it. So hopefully it can give me like that jelly-like substance that I want. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me see if I can put this in the freezer real quick. I may have to do a separate video because I've already been on here for an hour, y'all. I'm telling you, an hour go by so fast when you're making DIY products. Oh, hold up. I see a little bit of something in here. All right, let me see. What's this? See, y'all? Okay, yes. Okay. Y'all, this is the tea, like, this is the gel-like consistency I was telling you about. I'm going to add this to my fenugreek, y'all. I'm going to use this. Put that right here. I'm going to pour this into another bowl. Well, I can get another bowl. Okay. All right, y'all. I need another milk bag. Let me see what I can do now. Let me see if I can find another milk bag. Okay. So I'm going to try to pour this in here. So at least if I could just end the video and y'all be like, did you even get the gel? So this is thicker. This is not like thin tea, like the tea that I had. That y'all seen it just coming out a little bit easier. So let me see if I can try to put this back on. See if that works like this. Because this stuff is hot. Yeah. This is like that jelly-like consistency. Man. See if I can look. Let me see if I can try to put the bowl right here. Not that that makes a difference. But I just want y'all to be able to see this. But yes, I am getting that gel-like consistency that I want. And it even sell like that squishy jelly. Okay. Let me see if it's still hot. And if not, it's not too bad. It's not a lot in here. But this is how my hands look. I think I didn't squeeze it already. I didn't squeeze the life out of it, but yeah, I didn't already squeeze it a lot. But I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So I'm gonna try this in my hair. Now, last time I think I used too much of it. Because since I'm trying to learn how to do more twist outs and stuff, I want to see how this can work. But let me see if y'all could just like see this. Okay. This is what I got This is what I got so far. And it is still like watery, but it's like a little gel-like consistency at the same time. It's not like super liquefied. It has like a somewhat of a thin but sticky texture, for lack of words. Okay, thank you, sis. Oh, you making your butters? Yeah, girl, get in that kitchen, girl. So I hope y'all can see that. Like, girl, you don't know what you're doing. I hope y'all can see that. So yeah, okay. So let me see. I'm gonna try to go back. Let's go back and revisit the gel that's in here. Let's see. It's still hot. Man, it's hot, y'all. I can't get burnt for y'all. I really wish that somebody could like literally put their hand through the computer and touch this. Just so y'all can see what I'm talking about, because all this is like a glossy color. Like you can see, I can see the gel, but it's still a little bit hot. I'm gonna try. I'm still gonna try it. Hold on. Oh, and the tea that I make, you can also do that as a DIY hair strengthening tea. Like, oh, Coco, what you say? We need to see the gel. I'm trying to. You said put it up in the camera, sis. Girl, hold on, because I'm telling y'all. That's me and my oldest son. We messed up his computer one time, and I've been scoring ever since. Wait a minute. Hopefully. All right, let me just let it drip right there. So I'm going to try to get a little bit closer so y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Once I get a good camera and all that stuff going on, and once y'all help me get to 1,000 subscribers, y'all, so I can be able to go live from my phone. That way I can zoom in and stuff with my phone. That's my desire. I know the Lord will bless me. Get to 1,000 subscribers, so that way, hold on, let me put this right here. I can go live from my phone. Like my girl Ashley, Chosen One Ashley, she's a wonderful YouTuber. She always she just always talk about the Lord. And I love that. All right, okay. So in this, you may get like a mixture of liquid and the gel, which is all fine for me because it's all beneficial for the hair. All right, y'all, let me try to do this again. Let me see. I'm trying to see where I can put it at. Hopefully, can y'all see this? Y'all see that? Hold on, let me get it closer. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all see this? This is the gel that I was talking about. This is the actual fenugreek gel. Right there. So if I squeeze, you see how that's coming down? That's the gel. And you got it. You got fenugreek gel. Fenugreek and marshmallow root gel. And you can also add this to flaxseed gel. To your flaxseed gel. So y'all see that thickness? Like how my glove look right here? That's the gel. It's a little hot. I'm over here getting burnt for y'all. Coco, can you see it? All right. It's still hot, y'all. I love y'all, but my hands hurt. So I didn't get like a lot because it's still hot. But I did get this amount. Oops. Here we go. All right, so I want to try to do something right now. I ain't really planning to do this, but I want to see how it look like, how my hair will look twisted with this. All right. I'm going to try right now. So let me touch this. This is the fenugreek. See, when I pour it, if you decide to pour the gel out early, you can still get this type of texture without having to fight with it, and that's what I begin to do. So, all right, y'all. I got like 50 bowls going on up here, but I'm about to pour this out because I don't want this tea. Because in this tea, it's still like a sticky texture, and I don't like that texture. I don't want to drink that. And I still got like another bowl. I just poured in here just in case I decide to strain it again. But okay. I want to see how it's going to be on my hair. I know y'all want to see too. So y'all see like that thickness? And I'm going to try to use, let me get a spoon. Oh, excuse me if y'all see me using my hand. Like, I'm the only one that's using this, so I'm looking for like, you still using your hand? Man, this fenugreek gel ain't no joke. It's like sticky to come off. So hopefully, all right, I need a spoon. Boom. All right, so I want to see how it's going to come out. So I'm just going to do like a little bit of the gel. Well, it's more than what I intended to be, a little bit. And I'm going to stir it up. Let me see. Stir it up. Stir it up. And this is the consistency that I got. And I'm also going to put some rosemary oil in here. And some lavender. I'm going to try to take down a twist. Just so y'all can see. But this is, I'm telling y'all, the shrinkage is real. So y'all can see this. And I'm gonna wet my hair. I always start off with like putting water in my hair. It helps to loosen up your coils. That way you're not like literally trying to fight against your texture. So it's not going to be perfect, but I just want to see how it looks. So I had some of the gel on my hands right here. Right here. Hopefully y'all can see this. Hopefully, Coco, did you see the gel? Okay, see, yes, she does. I wish I was in my bathroom because my kitchen don't give off the best light. Hey, what happened to the sun? Like, the sun was really out. So y'all see this? Let me get my little hair strands all up in here. So I am being a bit generous with it. There we go. It gave me a really good slip. Yes, sis, I'm gonna hydrate these coils. So y'all may see me looking crazy because I'm not gonna twist the other side. Y'all gonna see me with one twist look, one says like natural hair chronicles. Why you got that one little twist hanging down? Get up close and personal. Like, look, am I close enough? Good, all up in here. All right, so y'all see this? It look good, don't it? Look at that twist. Look at that twist. Yeah. Let me get over here. Y'all see the twist. So that's what the twist looking like. I know I look crazy with the one twist hanging down right here, but it look good, y'all. I'm motivated to go in the bathroom to start twisting down. OBW, you know I gotta sing. Look at that twist. So y'all come on my channel, y'all gonna see me singing, y'all gonna see me having fun. Okay, y'all. So I think this is gonna be pretty much it. I got some mess to clean up, y'all. Oh man, that's the not so fun part is cleaning up. But I got the gel that I wanted, and I think I have a container that I want to put this in. Container. Oh man. Yo, hold on, you know what? I think I just washed this jar out. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put this right in here. Yup. Yes, sir. And sometimes, you know what, Nashua and Cody, how long do you let your gel freeze? Because you see life in a twist, girl. Yes. Isn't it life in here? I'm gonna go in the bathroom and look. You know, we all be happy when you get to the bathroom. The bathroom be giving you all that you need. Sometimes when you don't have no light, it be looking crazy. Let me know about you when you say you freeze yours. I never frozen my gel, but I may just go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. And y'all, I do want to try to start. I got this from OVW and Natural Way of Coty. I do want to start maybe seeing if I could try to do Bible trivia at night because we just need more of the word. I just want to make sure that in everything. Oh, hi, Sister Rose. Thank you for coming on. I just want to make sure everything in every way I'm exalting the Lord. So if anybody feels motivated to do Bible trivia, go right on ahead. I do want to try to maybe do it. I want to try to do it tonight. My only thing is, man, my husband, we have our time together, but I could probably be on here like around 9:30 and we do like an hour of it. Just have fun, just to have fellowship and just to really exalt the Lord and just learn more about the word. It's one of the reasons why I love my sisters because they are really dedicated women that really want to please the Lord. And that's becoming harder and harder to find. People say they love the Lord, but they live in otherwise. And I know you can say, look, don't judge me. We're a work in progress. Yeah, but at some point in time, the Holy Spirit should begin to start working in you. So I'm just going in, y'all, add some more rosemary oil because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I really like this twist. So, y'all, I be having so much stuff I want to do. Like, I'm a mother, I'm a stay-at-home mom, my husband work. I do not, thank the Lord. I want to come on here and do a live, just sitting down, twisting up my hair because I got a vision of what I want to use. I want to use this gel that I just made, and I also want to use a little bit of glycerin, a little bit of shea butter, as well as some Jamaican black castor oil. Oh, that sounds good. So I don't have my Jamaican black castor oil yet, so I don't want to really start twisting, but y'all see this? This twist look good. It looks nice and hydrated. It got the little coil. Let me get in the camera right here. Hey, Sister Tia. So I think that's it, y'all. Let me see if this cooled down some. Let us revisit this one again. I'm gonna get my little. I'll be on here for 29 years. Look, she got her watch hours, even though her subscribers not there. All right, y'all. This cooled down some. Let me try to go ahead and do that now. All right, y'all. So it's gonna be a lot more slippery. See, y'all see that? See, now I don't got to worry about getting burnt for y'all. So you're gonna see that gel. All right. Y'all, it's like super slippery. And I'm not worried about if I don't get a lot of it. I'm okay with that. As long as I get a little bit. So hopefully y'all can see this. And I need like I'm gonna try to use like my spoon to get it off. That's the best thing about it. It's like DIY stuff can be messy. I hope nobody is like not grossed out because that's how it is in the kitchen. It's like that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stir this up a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, this is like, yep, this is like the consistency of gel. So I'm just gonna stir it up. Now I was not expecting this to come out like the yes, we do gotta be 29 years. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna be over here. You're still that natural one. You're still there. People been inside dogs, died. She died, girl. You still on there? All right, so I'm going to freeze this flaxseed gel. I'm going to take a page out of my Natural Way of Cody's sister, out her book, and I'm going to just go ahead and add this fenugreek and marshmallow root gel. Yeah. So you got this color right here. It's like a dark color. So the fenugreek and the marshmallow root, it gives it like a darkish shade. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay. I may keep y'all on until I finish washing dishes. Y'all gonna be my friend. I need somebody to talk to. I done made these products now. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put that flaxseed gel in an actual bag because it'd be so funny because my husband be coming in here, baby, what's this? I'm like, oh, that's my hair tea. Yo, what? I'm like, oh, my hair tea. Well, he's like, well, why are you putting tea in your hair? I'm like, baby, because it's helping it to strengthen my hair strands. He's like, what? I ain't never hear that before. So I be helping. I be teaching my husband when it comes down to hair and stuff. And I love my husband because, you know, he just always gives me so much encouragement when it comes down to my natural hair. I'm just so thankful for that. Y'all, usually I ain't even gonna lie. If it wasn't for Natural Way of Cody, y'all, sometimes I be throwing away the flaxseed, y'all. Don't judge me. If it's too much or something, I know I'm not going to use it, y'all. I would honestly throw it away. But I'm not going to throw it away this time. I'm going to keep it in this Ziploc bag, and I'm going to freeze it. So here you go. Going in the freezer. I do want to come back on here and show you all how I made my DIY shampoo bar. That's another video for another day. It smells so good with the rosemary oil and that lavender in here. Man, I can't wait to use it. Do y'all be like that? Well, I can't wait to use this. I can't wait to use it. When I do it with my twist, I swap the fenugreek seed, flaxseed gel, put that in the refrigerator because if not, it will go rancid really fast. But I don't think I got anything else to talk about. Y'all, I'm hungry. Oh, thank you, Us Never Down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on here. I'm actually about to be getting off of here soon. Please thumbs up the video of my live, y'all. I haven't had anything to eat, y'all. I just want to try to come on here and, as I mentioned before, with my initial, I'm sorry, you may see me looking, Us Never Done, you may see me looking crazy because I did this twist with my gel. So, y'all, don't mind this part. Let me try to put it, I'm going to try to put it up here, y'all. I'm going to put it up here so I don't want to look crazy. Let me put this little strand up here. I just really want to come on here, just continue to just encourage our women to just continue to love the hair that God created you with, to learn how to have fun with it, to treat it, to love on it, because that's how it grows. Give me 1 second, everybody. I apologize, everybody. My children are up, so my fun time is over. I could really cry because I really love coming on here making videos, but I just desire to just be able to be an encouragement just to other women, like just loving the hair that God gave us. And since you said I need to stay on longer, I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this with my how to wash my dishes and stuff because I'm not trying to get my computer wet, y'all. A sister don't got the funds for a new computer. I didn't see. Have y'all ever messed your computer up? Because I have, and I was breaking down. You would have thought somebody died. I'm telling you, it's crazy how this technology have us because it's like people don't even have phone books. Like I was raised by my grandmother. And she had a phone book with everybody named from church. My aunt, she had everybody number. Like now, we have just gotten away from all that because we have our phone. So being as though it's like your lifeline, I don't like to play. But let me get back to what I was saying. Hold on, y'all. Let me throw this away. I just want to continue just to be, just an encouragement. If the baby's woke, that's a wrap. That's how it be. Hello, everyone. Baby's woke. You can see on no longer. You can see your just to encourage, Black women to love on their hair because I'm just seeing more and more of idolizing weaves and even on YouTube and different things like that. And I'm not knocking anybody, but I love subscribing to other women who are natural. I love seeing it because it motivates me on my journey. I didn't start off like I'm not saying that my hair is like super long. Like I still got some ways to go because my journey, my goal definitely is waistline hair. And I started off with traction alopecia. I started off mentally. I didn't know how I was going to continue without getting my hair relaxed because I didn't have anyone to properly pour into me the value of our hair. When it comes down to Black women, not with like natural hair, but also with locks, it's something in it that everybody can't rock this. I love it. I love the type 4. I love the type 3, the 4B, the 4C, the 3A. I love my coils. And I'm just at that point where I just want to share that with the world. I just want people to see that, like, you still have women out here that just love their hair. Love how God created you to be. You know, just times when I would go to the store and I would just do my hair, like twist it up, do, you know, washing my hair, and I would be, let me put a wig on my head. Like, I'm just want to be on here and just being, honestly, being real. Oh, thank you, Coco, for sharing me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all, because I'm gonna have to get off of here. Once they thank you so much, Coco. Thank you so much for all that came over from her channel. Thank you for shouting me out. Thank you all that came on here. Thank you so much. Okay, Tia Love says, I like how you can see the improvement in the thickness of your hair from the beginning stages into the oldest part of your hair, and it's the thinness. I can tell there's been an improvement. Yes, it has been. Especially from having children. Yes, okay, I want to just say that again. Us, never them. Thank you. It's nice to meet you too, sister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was multitasking, open recording. Yeah, once the baby's up, y'all, it's different. Ain't no telling how my room will look after they in there. I make my bed up and everything every morning. Oh, you said, okay, Coco, you were saying people coming in. Okay, I'm trying to stay on a little bit longer. I'm happy for my 5 people that got here. But like I said, just continuing just to motivate us, just to love the hair that God gave us. And I just wasn't always there. Like when I first met my husband, all of this was gone. Let me get all up in the screen. Y'all see this? I didn't have any hair. Like, I could not grip anything. I didn't have no edges. My hair was like, I gotta give y'all a visual. So my hair was probably about right here. And it was really broken off, my ends. I just really didn't know how to be natural. And that's the one thing I love about YouTube is the fact that you get a variety of different hair textures. You may can, find your hair twin where somebody's hair is like closely to yours. No, this is not my first live. I think it's like my third. No, this not us never done. No, this is not my first live. This is my third live. Yeah, I was crying about the edges only because, Sister Tia, when I had my third son and I took my protective style out, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I really, the postpartum on my edges, it was really harsh. Like I had really bad postpartum shedding on my edges, and that's what I was crying about, because when I was pregnant with my son, my edges had fully grown in. And I remember just like, Lord, please do not allow me to go through this. Please not. But I did. I did lose some hair, but it wasn't as bad as it was when I had my second son. So they grew in. I began to use my hair growth oil, and maybe one day I can show you all some of the ingredients, because if I could explain my hair growth oil, it's like hair growth oil on crack. I use a lot of herbs. I use at least 20 different herbs at least, and maybe about 10 different essential oils. So some of the essential oils I use in my hair growth oil is peppermint, lavender, rosemary, thyme, basil, ginger, clove, lemongrass, all of these different things up here, and also cedarwood. So a lot in carrot seed oil, a lot of different things that I don't even have up here that I use in my I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, wait a minute. That I use in my hair growth oil. So I don't really have anything else to talk about. I need to go live one day. Hopefully I have all of y'all show up and make me feel comfortable. Yes, us never them. Thank you for being so real, because it's looking back and seeing, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. Hopefully I can say that. Hopefully they don't cut my video off. Now YouTube doing everything. I'll show you love. Looking back and seeing people do videos and producing content, it looks so like they make it look so easy and so effortless. But being in so when you have a mom and different factors and being a wife, working, all those different things, it can become a challenge and maybe even discouraging. But the word of God says, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So that means with Christ through working through me, he will give me the strength to do all I need to do. And he'll give you us never them, he'll give you the same strength. And I'm so thankful for that. And yes, you would have me in your life. Yes, you would. Um, just coming on here, trying to make sure I'm looking more at the camera, looking at the comments, trying to do all of the above. But I know the Lord has just blessed me to be able to, be a pro at this and be able to just give encouraging words to other YouTubers and to other people. Perfect. Thanks. Yes, love those essential oils. You can say it. Don't text it how. Thanks. Yes. And Sister Tia Love just had a comment about onion juice. Let me go back up. I remember you started using onion seed oil and started going back and convinced me to start using it. Yes. Now with the oil that Sister Tia Love, she is one of my consumers. She really does support me, and I thank the Lord for that. I was already making an oil before I began to sell it to her, but when I decided to sell it to her, I began to learn more about different oils that's really beneficial to the hair growth, and the same oils I put in my hair, I also make teas out of them. So y'all, I'm gonna come back on here and make a hair tea. Like I mentioned before, that DIY tea that I made for like my breast milk and drinking it, you can also use the same tea on your hair. It's just so many different things. I've also seen another one of my friends. I pray that if it's the Lord's will, that she would make a YouTube channel because she knows a lot about herbs and she's actually going to school for it so she can learn more. And she wants to be a blessing to, us within the Black community and just helping people to understand the benefits of using natural products, of using herbs, and just how it just works so many wonders for the body. She really does. She helps me out a lot as well. So it was another point I was trying to go with about that, but I forgot. Yes, and I want to see. I love and Sister Sharita, she definitely. Natural Way of Cody, she definitely helped me to make a lot of different products as well. She definitely encouraged me in my hair growth journey, and even with being on here, her and OVW, One Virtuous Woman, they all have more subscribers than than me. And I was nervous at first because I'm like, well, I don't know where to start. My videos is not like everybody else's. It's not like a super top quality. But even though my videos may not be the best, the quality of it, I just want to make sure the content that I'm producing, somebody is walking away, you know what? I'm going to grow my hair. I'm going to love the hair that God has given me. My hair is not ugly. It's beautiful. I love my coils. I love the strands. I love the color. I'm going to just embrace it because God ain't make us with blonde hair. God ain't make us with purple, with green hair, all these different things. My hair is like a natural brownish black color. And just to have a quick sidebar, pretty much I've only, with the exception of a few, I've only seen a few YouTubers, and I'm subscribed to at least 100 people, a lot of people, because I've been on YouTube since 2015. So it's been about 5 years. All of them always regret getting the color in their hair. I've seen people do big chops because of color. They have been natural and doing their best to take care of the color treated natural hair, but they always like, you know what? I always hear this. I should have never colored my hair. So I got henna for that. If y'all want to know more about, I want to do a video about henna, but I know Curly Proverbs, she definitely does a lot of videos, and she talks about henna and the benefits that it has for the hair. Hence why I was able to retain the length that I've been able to have. And also Natural Way of Cody, she began to tell me about it as well. Oh, thank you, Sister Rose. You said my edits came in quick. I feel like it still got some ways to go. I'm not quite there yet because I still see like, I'm gonna be honest, I still see like little mini baby bald spots. So I gotta get back to just moisturizing my hair like I need to be in the morning. And that's what really got me the hair growth. I want to do a video on that, just showing y'all where I was in November, because the puffball that I lost on my hair, I lost when I took my protective style out after having my third son. It was about this big. And inwardly, I really, really was like, I was crying, y'all. Like, I can't even lie. My edges was gone. I mean, whoo, it was just a mess. But I was like, you know what? The Lord has provided me with all the keys that I needed for this. So what I'm going to do is use what he's already given me. So I began to make my products, do my treatments and so forth. And he just really blessed me. So I'm going to read some more comments I got in the video, y'all. I'm hungry. Oh, you said, oh, virtuous women. Yes, it's Stephanie. She knows so much about different herbs. Oh, Us Never Them says, my videos are everywhere. Also, I mentioned that I would put my kids on my channel, but my whole life, daytime revolves around them. So let me know choice but what to put them on there. Like, I understand, like, my babies, they in the room now, and I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes my youngest, my middle son, he sleeps to 3 o'clock. So y'all can imagine, like, it's only 1:09, and I put them down for a nap at 11:45. So hardly no one slept that long to me. But y'all know how it is with children. It's so unpredictable. But yeah, Sister Stephanie, she's in school for pursuing her master's degree to learn about different herbs and how to help them and the benefits it has on the body. And we be swapping herbs. That's what we need to do, sisters. Getting back to just the natural way, swapping herbs. She gave me like some beetroot powder. I gave her one of my herbs. So I just love that, man. Natural way of Cody. She be giving me stuff. She sent me some activated charcoal. I need to do a video on that because that's definitely good for detoxing the body. Activated charcoal, it's amazing benefits. Put in the smoothie to detox, to cleanse you out. Wonderful benefits for that. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Y'all, yeah, I'm about to end because I'm hungry, y'all. Hopefully y'all want to see me do my hair. I want to do a video, like, do my hair with me. I do. I'm still inspired by this twist. I'm about to unravel it, see how it looks. I don't know if y'all curious, but look, I'm curious. Oh, that look good. It's still a little wet. It's not perfect, but it still look good to me. It got like a nice little coil. When Sharita said, get all up in the camera. It look good. I can't wait to use my other products with it. Yo, I want to be here to the point where I want to be able to reflect and look back on my videos and see from when my hair gets longer than this. I'm like, yo, I remember when I had to stop out right here. And I'll be twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting. But I'm grateful because one point in time, my twist used to be right here. So thank the Lord. But thank y'all for coming on. I don't have anything else to make. I'm getting ready to make me a salad with some black beans and some chicken and rice right after I pump. So I got to pump now. Yo, it's real. The pumping life when you're a mom, it's real. It's a sacrifice, but this is my duty as a mom to make milk for my babies. And well, my baby, you know what? Nope. Because my middle son, y'all, he still be drinking my breast milk. That's it. I'm done popping in and out. Okay. Oh, you think I look beautiful? Really? I'm sorry. I'm looking at myself on here. I'm like, oh, Lord, I look crazy. I gotta get over here. But thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. My little one, at first, it started off as like a one-time type of thing. And I was like, I know I had more milk in this bottle. And I look up and my middle son is drinking it. And he's like, yummy. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, Ezra, give me the bottle. So I put the bottle down. I come back, y'all. The milk is gone. Mind you, my youngest son, he's in his chair. So y'all know he ain't reach up on the table and get the milk. My middle son, he drinks my milk occasionally. And I don't have no problem with it because he was on formula maybe for about 2.5, 3 weeks until my breast milk started to come in. But once the Lord really began to bless my breast milk, I really just got him off the formula, and I just exclusively breastfed. You want some juice? You want Barney? So y'all, this is him now. I'm telling y'all, do y'all got boys? To me, boys are demanding. I'm trusting the Lord. I got 3 boys: a 5-year-old. I'm sorry, almost 5, 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 8-month-old. And I'm praying if it's the Lord's will that I get. He bless him with a girl. I want a princess, y'all. I really do. But let me go. I had fun talking to y'all. Hopefully, I can try to do Bible trivia tonight. Says OBW. Oh, girl. I'm like, I look crazy. Thank you for joining us, Never Them. I'm ready to eat too, sis. He be sneaking your breast milk and girl, yes. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. But thank y'all so much. I'm gonna try to do Bible trivia. I'm scared because I don't know, something new. I'm like, what if I don't read the questions right? But sometimes, y'all, that's why you cannot go off that. If you feel as though you're inspired and just giving credit where credit is due, I feel inspired from my sister OBW, my sister Nashway Cody. You can't get too much of the word. When you're a true believer, it's always so much to learn, and just being able to get the fellowship of, coming together with other women and learning and just having that positivity. I'm just so tired of seeing Black women tear each other down. So any way I can get on a live video and just seeing more of that love, that's a blessing. So I think I'm gonna try to do it tonight. I'm gonna talk to my husband about it and see what, after we spend our time together, I can come on here and do a live. Genesis, I do your hair, girl. I think that's when it comes down to the girls. One virtuous woman, you know how I feel about my buttercup. Bye-bye, Coco. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for allowing people to come over here. I appreciate you so much. May the Lord just continue to bless you and bless your channel. All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to go. I'm hungry, so I'm going to try to come back on here at 9:30 to do a Bible trivia. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all learned something. And remember, I love y'all, and Jesus does too.